Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to show you what I quickly did. I did it off camera because it was very boring to watch and sit through. I took this actually had this layout, the horizontal layout that was in the coffee book. So what I did was I took this layout, I added expanded discs. I took and swapped the layouts basically, so that way I can have the dashboard layout in my coffee book. And then what I ended up doing was ended up like putting the extra papers in, and then I slowly started adding the July and August from this book. Eventually what will happen is this large disc will hold the whole 18 months with the dailies, and so as that happens, more of these will be taken out, like more of these, oh my goodness, more of these papers will be taken out, and then they'll be in that. This will be my memory keeper for this planner, except for like I'll probably switch the covers, and by the time I buy a new one next fall, I will have a completely different one that I want to use, unless I ever want to use this again. But the layout is one that I really don't like, and unless I ever want to like switch the layout from time to time, I would use the inserts from here. So that being said, that's getting tucked away for my memory book. Now that I have done this, I really like this color with this. I think it goes really good, so that stays in here. I moved the other folder into my memory book, and so this is kind of what I've got. It starts off with September because that's the month that we're in, and eventually I don't even know if I'll like just do 6 months in there, 12 months in here. I might do that. So here's my weekly. Here's how it went so far. I didn't really have time to do my like more writing. I'll probably do that tomorrow. And there were some chores that I did do today, so I'm going to cross that off. Now I do need to do my chore list, which I get it from here. I made an insert for myself, and I need to write them all down for my extra chores to help keep the house like really clean. So I decorated this with a sticker kit that I got from Paper Studio years ago. I think it looks really cute. I like the colors. It is September, and it has some honeycomb and like navy blue, and I like the flowers that go with it. So with that being said, I still need to do my September currently. Is it done here? Why is this July? Where did my September currently go? Hold on. Hold on. Did I put it in the other book? I might have put it in the other books. Yeah, because this is October. I need the September currently. Okay, so what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to move the one from here that I had already put in for September, which is at the back of the book, because it would be the back of August. So where would that be? This is August. Would it be, would I have to have like a half a page of something in here? Okay, so it'd have to be right here. So I have to take this out, and then I'm gonna have to remember that it goes right here when I go to put it away. Okay, because these are the dailies. These are the daily pages that I made, but I made different ones, so you'll see them when I flip through this. And I still have to add photos of my family members to this book, to my daily pages. So here's my September currently. I wanted to do the coffee theme, so I did get the stickers of the coffee theme, so I think we could go ahead and decorate that for the currently. Let me see if I have any cool boxes. I know I've got like these I can use as title pages. And then here's some cool boxes too. So are these. A fun thing to do in the morning is to not talk to me. Oh my goodness, that's so funny. Okay, let me see what other boxes I've got. They're more like appointments and icons. This is really cute. These are gold foiled. I could use those. I could use these, and these could be where I put my headers in. I like these actually. Green. So here's all three colors. I'd probably just use these. Let me get some of these out because I think that this could be pretty if I were to. I still need to cover this up though. I don't like those. Maybe I need to find some bigger stickers. Today will be great. Make time to enjoy life. How about if I do this one? Make time to enjoy life. Not coming off very well. There it goes. Okay. Where would I put this? I'd probably put it right here. Oh, you can see through the back of it. All right, that's fine. I need bigger stickers. Do I have bigger, like, big stickers to cover up those one things? I don't. So I do have these. I probably should have just put a paper one down here, not a clear one. So I like this one. Okay, I think I'm just gonna do these boxes and then some of these title thingies. These ones would be good though too. Let me do the boxes. Ooh, these boxes are fun. Okay. Okay, I'm still looking. I liked these, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I liked these. These are like my areas, my topics of what I'm currently like watching, listening to, and I can't remember the other topic that I had. So let me get all these colors out. Let me try to keep them on one side. And then right here. And then this one. Let me see if I can cover this up for the most part. Ooh, wouldn't that be cool? Yes. Let's cover this up and then let's put the label over here. Okay, so I've got these labels. I've got the mustard or the pink. This pink doesn't really go, does it? The green. Okay, so I've got the green and then I've got the red and then I have the pink. Let me just put these over here. Okay. Then the pink, which is not even the same pink. It's it's a little bit different. So we're gonna put that over there. Okay. Then I say let's just use some really pretty decorations. Make some coffee. Coffee is the answer. Good mood is supported by coffee. Sponsored by coffee. Thankful for strong coffee and a good hair day. Well, I never have a good hair day. The only way I have a good hair day is if I let it go natural and let my curls come out, like my waves. I have waves if she cuts it with a razor. Which I have her do. I just have her go wild with a razor. And it looks so good. She's such a good stylist. But anyway, I say, like, let's put one of these up here. Let's do this one. Actually, let's just do whatever. Let's just do this one. Give it all you've got. Now, I didn't decorate the bottom of this. I probably should have, but I didn't see like any flowers or anything for that. So it's going to be very basic. I can put some of these stickers out, like kind of, you know, just sticker it up. These ones, I want to use some of these. Definitely want to use this. I think this one would be cute because it doesn't have this color yet on the page. So let's get this out, and then let's get a coffee mug. Let me put that up at the top actually. Sometimes these can be super hard to get off. Okay. Let me do this right here. And I know I could fit more, but what is there to put? Oh yeah, these things. Make things happen, express yourself, find delight in every day, positive thoughts. You've got this. This is the only one I have. Okay, so this is the only one I have of this. Find delight in every day. I like this one where it says find delight in every day. I wonder if there's another box I can use to layer this. Let me see if I can find one real quick. I'm gonna put that on the side. Is there a box I can layer that with? There might be, like this. Now this is this color, so what would look good? The pink one would, but so would this one. This would look really good. I wonder if I could do that. Or like, I don't really want the today showing. Too bad there wasn't. Okay, maybe I could do something like, I already have got that down though. That's too matchy. And again, this one, that would still look cute. Let me just put this down. And layer that. I might have to pull this up and give it, yeah. Let me pull this up because this needs to go on the top. Okay, this can go over here because my layer is going to go over here. Just as some decor to do this with. This is just a really quick way of decorating this page. Let me just put this right here. All right. So is there anything that can go up here? I don't think so. What is this? Oh, this is more like the planning stuff. I'm doing this for me, getting it done. Time to celebrate and time for coffee and the best weekend. Okay, that's not on the currently page. I wonder if I can write currently in here with my markers. Like, I don't know. I'm going to try it. It might not look good. It might look awful. But let's just try it. Okay, so now let's pick out some markers that would go good. I've got all of these that we can play with. And I know this pink will go. I know that this light will go. And I know that this coffee color champagne will go. And I think that that's probably it. This one might go for the green. And black. Let's get the black out so that I can write in the black. Okay, let me pull this out. Oh yeah, here's the big ones. Here's the big ones. But I kind of used all the paper. Life happens, coffee helps. That might be cute to put this right here. This one. Have another one? No. I've got this one. I can put this way. All right, there. That's as good as it's gonna look. Now, it's time to write in the word currently, and then it's time to write in my headers as well. So, should I do different colors? What should I do? I do have a gray. That's gray. Hold on. I also have a brown, and I have a gray. Okay. Let me try to match this up a little bit better. Green pink will go. Remember, I don't space my letters apart, so I might get caught into a conundrum where I can't move it all on one page or all on one line. I should have angled it down, kind of float it. But this is what we've got. And this is the pink. Currently, oh, I hate it that I only had to do these. Okay. So it says currently. Now, what did I have? I had listening to. I need to look at my other one from last month. Give me just a moment to do that. Okay. So I had celebrating, listening to, feeling, and watching. So I had 4. I could use this one as well. So let me just do this. Okay, so I have watching, and then I have feeling. And then I have listening to or listening. And I usually put the top songs that I'm listening to this month. and I'll fill it out as the month goes along. And then I have watching, and that one will be, let's see, I kind of want to stick it with, do I have another one of those one thingies? These things, they were in the back, weren't they? And I know they were, I just need to find them. Okay, right here. I could do this color, because that color has not been used yet, and I could just layer it like this. There we go. And this is going to be, what was it? It was going to be celebrating. Okay, do I want to put celebrating in, since we're not celebrating anything this month? What if I did like a how I felt, or grateful? Grateful. Okay. So this is what it looks like. It looks really plain, but like I said, this is how this one looked, and it didn't look like this at the beginning. But I filled it out, and then I added more stickers along the way to make it look like really full. And that's how I do it. I just do it a little bit at a time. I'll start out with a base template like I did now, and then I will add to it. So at least now I have my topics. And then what I have to do is just, I just have to make sure that I fill it out through the month of the things that I am watching or doing. It's probably still going to be Blood on My Blood, because that's like my favorite TV show, and I'm definitely commemorating that. I absolutely love that TV show. And for those of you who have never watched Outlander, oh my goodness, if you like time travel and if you like old, like set in, I don't know, is it the Renaissance time period? Renaissance time period? I don't know. It's a beautiful time period with dresses and stuff like that. Not so much with, I mean, obviously there's like there's like war, and there's, but the time travel, and she does change things as she goes on, because she brings what she knows from the 1940s is when she, kind of left and went back 202 years into the past. And she met this man who she ended up falling in love with. They ended up making a family, and I can't give away too much, but the prequel is Blood on My Blood. So Outlander, I have been a huge Outlander fan. I've read the books. I've watched the shows. I'm waiting for her last book to be released, and I'm waiting for the last show to be released. And then Blood on My Blood is the prequel. It is so good. Oh my goodness. I was so excited. I was so excited about it. So anyway, this is my currently, I know it looks silly again, that it had to be like this. And then here is for the month of September, and it is in coffee theme, because I was waiting to get my coffee paper pack, and I got it, sticker pack. And so this is how this month is looking already, and I think it looks really good. And then my dailies for September, which is not really a lot because I have to fill this out, but I was so pissed off today that I just said today was a shit day. And I might go through and explain why and just journal and vent. But for tomorrow, I'm going to just take my time, do some of my acrylic paint markers, which is what these are. And I'm going to match them up with this washi. And I'm going to just do topics of things. Probably what I was watching on TV, how I felt. Like if I made something good, if I have a recipe to write down, if I have a poem. Oh, yes. My friend sent me a poem today. It was really, really good. Not a poem, but I'll have to show you. So stay tuned. I'll be able to show you with a photo that I took from my garden. And this is looking a lot thinner. It feels a lot thinner, so I'm glad I'm able to slowly get it over into another book. But thank you guys for joining me today, and I am headed for bed because it's like midnight, and I am just gonna go lay down. And would this look pretty if I alternated these? Okay, my brain needs to stop. Or these new ones. I don't know. Let me know what you think, if you think that would be worth doing. All right, my brain does need to stop and go to bed. But this is my beautiful, happy planner. I'm very happy with it. Very happy. And so I will see you in the next video. Bye.